How's it going, guys? Welcome back. This is Keith with just a quick update on the plan on my next build, which will be a side build starting from the minute I finish the bike that you have seen the video on yesterday. If you haven't seen it, go back in the last video posted and you'll see. But this is my first time building a proper 1/35 scale tank by Tamiya. It's the Leopard West German tank, Leopard A4. Sorry you couldn't see when I tried to stand it up that way. Hang on, you might see it there. So it's the Tamiya West German tank, Leopard A4. My first time building a 1/35 scale tank, so this is the... Cut me some slack in the comments when I do a shit. Anyway, it will start as soon as the bike will be finished, and that will be finished any day now. So yeah, and before I start showing you the parts, I know you have already seen this kit by many of other builders who have done it justice. I just want to give a shout out because his card came quicker than mine did to him. His card to me came quicker than mine did to him, and I posted mine before he posted his, so he had rather quicker post to me than I had to him, which has been a problem lately from Ireland unless it's registered. But from Doc's Custom Corner, I'd like to give him a shout out, tell him thank you very much, Doc. Appreciate the kind words on the back, and I hope you get your shop card very soon. One of the guys only got his shop card there Saturday, which was posted around the same time as you, so you should be getting yours any day now, hopefully, if you haven't already gotten it yet and you haven't gotten around to posting it. But I just wanted to get this out of the way, and if it doesn't get to you in the next, I'll give it a week, because they are delayed by over about a week and a half. I will send you another one, no problem. So thank you, Doc. Appreciate all your custom work you do on your builds are great, and kit bashing, and it's just amazing work you do. Very good. Your channel has grown a lot quicker than my channel has, and that's because you're more talented and a way better builder than I am. So if any of you guys that are only new on board on my channel haven't been subscribed to this guy, please go check his channel out and subscribe to him. He's a great guy, great builder, kit bashes and makes them work. This kit was probably made out of this build was probably made out of 3 different models for all I know. And look how good this looks. It's just his custom work is unbelievable. So shout out to Doc's Corner from Doc's Custom Corner. Thank you, Doc. Much appreciated. All the way to Ireland, and I got here 2 weeks. Thank you. I got it today. Much appreciated. Anyway, as soon as I finish my bike build, a little bit of progress has been done on it since the video I finished off without the back red Verdon or Kells, people call them. Some people call them Kells and some people call them Verdons. I call them Verdons. So yeah, that's where I am at the moment. It's nearly done. As soon as that's finished, this is getting started straight away. My first ever tank build. So go easy on me in the comments when I do 99% of this wrong. Because I've never built anything like this. This is unbelievable. And then when it is built, then I fancy painting it. That's my plan. I'm going to paint it when it's fully built. I'll take the tracks off, or we'll leave the tracks off and paint it in. So then I'll come weather it up and try weather it up, and anyway to make it look as good as half of you guys are built. So yeah, as soon as this bike is finished, which you can see is nearly done. I done a custom colour on it, just red on my few gold parts extra that shouldn't be gold, and same with the silver lines and all on the engine block. I don't know if they're meant to be if they're custom, but or if they're stock, but I just thought it looked good. But anyway, yeah, I have the decals and all to stick on, so as soon as it's done I will get back to you. I'm trying to stick a Super 4 exhaust pipe on it, meaning the exhaust will come out and up probably to there where the normal exhaust comes out, about there. But the Super 4 I wanted to get up to the back of the saddle, but I won't reach with the pipes unless I snip a few things off spare exhaust. I have to extend it to go up to there. I know a bar where you hold on to goes there, so we'll see what happens. Maybe I might, if I get it worked out, that hand grip that goes there, the chrome hand grip, will probably mount to the exhaust clip as well. But I know it's not very sensible to put a hand grip beside the hot exhaust, so I'll try do something making it a little bit higher. You know, it is meant to be metal, so the hand grip, so yeah. So keep your eye out for the final on that, and that's when I'll do my first update on this after I start it. When I get a bit done, I'll start it. Oh, when I get sorry, I'm just confused a bit. When I get the bike done, I will start it, and then I'll do an update, show you my progress. So let's get this started. The leopard, I know nothing about them, so all I know is that this is the barrel and the thing, the turret, is it? Where you just shoot out the barrel mounts to whatever, the big gun. Yeah, it's a good kit anyway. It has many parts, as you already know. I'd say a lot of you have already built this kit, so I hope I do it justice for you with this. I was thinking of going with either the to me black or green that I got, the colour that's meant to be mounted in there. I can't think of the name of it, or that's casted in. Sorry for all the mistakes, because usually I'd be saying this is the low profile tires, this is the alloy wheels, there's none of that on this. This is just pure metal, cast iron and everything else. So there's the gun, the barrel, I believe. I won't know most of these parts, lads, so forgive me. There's the little shovels. I think that's a hammer or an axe in a hold. That's the tripod for the machine gun, I'm sure. There's the gun down here that mounts to the front of the top of the thing where they stick the head out. Yeah, I'll just unbox it, show you that it's on start, and I will be started when the bike is finished once again. So I hope you could see them parts. I know the camera is a bit low, but I wanted to get you, maybe that'll help. You can see me 3D printer in the background and all that. But yeah, these are the parts. It's a very crisp, no flash, nothing. As to me, it's a Tamiya kit, as you know. Great kits, no flash, no nothing. I didn't start. I opened my 1/16 scale, Petty Charger 1973, Uh, I opened it up and started cutting all the flashing off. Then I tried to engrave some doors, but on the line that goes underneath the back window of the boot line, it went off because it was a bit shallow and it went off and got crooked, so I sanded it, and if that doesn't do the work, I'll fill it in with milli putty, sand it real smooth, and then just engrave the line nice and straight, and then I'll primer it and do what I have to do. And as you can see there, I have one of the 135th scale soldiers. I have the tracks where usually I'd be saying wheels, alloys on a car kit. But yeah, of all these things, and if I get stuck on some parts that are very confusing, I know who I can contact. I know I can contact a few years, but Seamus is the nearest to me, and I'm sure he knows what parts inside out, and I know a lot more he is as well would know too, that build the military, like Jacome and who else. A few of you guys have done these, the Panzer tanks and all, and Charlie Mack and all the boys. So a shout out to all you guys that have watched my videos and subscribed to me. I am still learning. I'm only 2.5 years into building. My builds are going to get better over time, so just have patience with me. I don't think most of my kits turned out as good as they should have, but I think, say about 50%, no, what's it, that's being greedy, about 60% weren't done right, and about 40% were probably done right to my specs. So yeah, there's all the track wheels, just say the track, because there's another word for the track, the wheels that spin the tracks. So yeah, that's them parts there. You will know everything about them. Just giving you a little look into the kit. I know you might have built this kit yourselves in the past, but I just thought in case there's any updated parts in it or that. So there's the decals. So maybe if you have any recommendations what colours I should go with, what colour, I'm starting with grey primer. I have the green, famous green, for that colour that you use, that is actually mounted in, I think. It looks like it's on it. Then it has a bit of brown khaki, I think, in it. So I'll get the khaki colours if any of you can send me a list of military sand colours and all that. Please do so, I will appreciate it. As you know, is that the turret thing here that the gun mounts onto, or is this the part where he sticks his head out? And I don't know. Yes, well, I'll look at the instructions when I'm building it, and you can let me know, lads. This might be some butthurts, might leave some negative comments. I know nothing about it, so you can leave us on negative comments if you want to. I'm not admitting, or I am admitting, that I'm no good at this. This is my first time. I know nothing about military, but I went out and spent hundreds of euro on military kits to try and to be fair to satisfy my subscribers that are military. So I'm going out of my comfort zone big time to do this, so I hope you appreciate that at least. Thank you guys. Again, these might be, yeah, they seem to have like bigger wheel grommets. They're sort of like that feeling, the bigger. Let me know if they're for the track wheel things on it. If they are, I will know by the comments, I'm sure, or by the instructions. Sorry for all the mistakes, let's bear with me. Again, it's just a way out of my comfort zone. I feel a bit nervous because basically, to be honest, it intimidates me building a military kit, and if it turns out as shit as I expected to do, but I'm gonna try my best, then I'll just turn it into like a one that was in the middle of a war. If it turns out bad, I'll just damage it a bit and sort of give it the rust effect like it was blown up or something, if that's what I have to do with it to make it look half decent. There's one of the rubber tracks off it. And then here's the other one. So looking at all these new parts, lads, good that they give you the military sergeant to go with the kit, especially for the likes of me, not knowing much. I'm going to be using some military people in my zombie diorama, but only for the defense like type thing to keep zombies out. That will come. I just need to get I can't build for my life. I tried with the sticks to build stuff, and then I was gonna paint them or whatever, but just wasn't working out. I still gonna give it a try, the sticks, but I'm gonna have to buy the buildings, the damaged buildings and all, to make it look right, because I want them to have a base, a communications type thing in the military or in the zombie build, and a couple of military vehicles, off-road vehicles, and just all that type of stuff, you know, being a post-apocalyptic. I'm gonna stick a post-apocalyptic car or two into it, an up-to-date car maybe, and an old car, one of the Airfix Jaguars I was thinking of doing, or I was going to do a Toyota GT86 and turn that into a post-apocalyptic car to make it look like it happened after years. The post-apocalypse happened after coming into the new age, like, you know, not from when World War One was running the wars, World War Two, or doing all these vehicles, you know. So I want to enter. They're giving you 2 sets of instructions for this, and I think it's the exact same set. I don't think it's for 2 different decal sets, because the pictures are the same and everything is the same. So yeah, that's it. No photo etch, no nothing like that in this kit. It was only a cheap kit. It was only what, €25 or something, or something along the lines of that. It was only cheap, but it's a nice cheap kit, a nice tank. I have a whipper tank, and I have the one that stuck out to me the most, that I really like the look of, is the Priest. And then my Zavada military truck thing that I have is RA3TNRP. Might not be the name, but it's like a cross between a Hummer and a Jeep, if you get me. You might know the kit. It's a 3682 number on it. So it's a Zavada kit, 1/45 scale. Then don't forget, I got the Priest again, like I said, the Priest tank, the Whipper tank from MHAR, and I got a 132nd helicopter, military helicopter, which is a big kit. So I'd say that's going to be just 260 parts. So I'd say that's going to be a big old chopper. I've never built a chopper. I've never built really military. Every time I tried to, it just fell through. Apart from the ones I've started to build, I'm trying to concentrate on them. The ones I've started to build on the zombie diorama. So yeah, that's the plan. So hopefully I'm trying to, like, because I have a few of them built. I have to do a few custom mods to a few of them as well. And I just wanted to look half decent when I do it, you know. I want to sort of have a camp, and then buildings broke down around it, and then a security gate, and then like a thing post that looks out, and then like a fence around the gate from like a few meters away from the gate, so it has like a laneway to the gate. So I want a fence that's also locked to keep the zombies out. And then I got bikes that I built to, correct to my knowledge, looks alright. One with a side cart and then a scrambler. I'm putting the female out the zombie master box, zombie apocalyptic kit. I'm putting her on the scrambler, and I'm gonna put a soldier driver with a gun in his hand that I used off the arm of the second zombie hunter kit that I got, because I got two of them for all the zombies, you know. So, and I bought a few resin zombies off the online stores, AliExpress. So I actually bought a few, but I sent a few to a couple of guys that I know. So that's the plan, and anyway, and I just held on to one because I had them two sets in. So yeah, once more, please go to Duck's Custom Corner and please check him out. If you haven't subscribed to him, please give him a subscribe, because he's a good guy. He's very nice. I sent him a card. It takes ages to get there. I sent the guy a card, I think a week before, or it could have been around the same time, but I only got there Saturday, and he posted it Sunday or Monday morning. So please go and check him out, and shout out to all you guys. I actually have a final. Maybe I'll just throw them in to this, will I? Because I only have a tiny bit to do. It's the Doug Hensley appreciation build of just the stick on one window wiper. There's the camera there. You'll have to do a little bit of colouring and enter the back bumper. The back bumper goes through there. It's only black, a black thing off the ender. I'll upload it again when it's fully done. But there's the inside. It's just flat black leather. Black interior. I done gauges on the dash that weren't meant to be there. I just done them just to make it look like a Porsche. It's a Porsche Turbo, so yeah, it needs gauges. There's the engine. I have it so far away the lens, I just hope you can see it, because the light is over here. Maybe if I turn the light a bit more there, it won't interfere with the camera lens. Few fingerprints on the window screen. I'll get rid of that, Doug, don't you worry, buddy. A little blemish at the handle there, because that was meant, the handles are gonna be black. So I won't call it final yet. I'll just say it's just done, Doug. Damn, hub fell. But I hope I can get a set of hinges on it, on the hood, to make it open like that, close, or even open like that and close, whatever way they're supposed to open, the 944 Porsches. Then If the bodybuilder I was after doing I had nothing but problems with, but it turned out to be okay. The Mustang GT 350. Couple of little blemishes here and there. I haven't polished that, I haven't clear coated any of these two builds. I've wired up the engine, the battery. So that's the final on the Mustang. It needs to be sort of wiped down, it's a bit dusty because it's sitting up all week now, finished. I have red and black interior view gauge on the dashboard that comes with the car. I got the decals for the front grille and the side. Yeah, one side. Because there was only one. I don't get why there was only one, but I used it on the worst side that was too fat, the silver. That is neat enough, the Mustang, and then the badge is neat enough with the crown that I used. Got a blemish of glue there, but I can sand that gently and just touch it up with a brush. All the problems that gave me too. I think I give myself the aggravation of building because I rushed them. And like I said, I'm gonna start taking my time. I have to start taking my time. It doesn't matter when it gets finished. As long as it's finished, it's finished. So I'm gonna take my time from now on. So I hope the Mustang doesn't let us down. I hope I done it okay. I didn't stick mirrors on it, side mirrors. I can if you want on the hood. Like not on the hood, on the fenders. On the bumper, the lights, the Shelby Cobra badge, a few Ford tuning places, auto light and all on the back. I know some of them decals are really meant for inside the engine bay, and then Ford Racing, but I just thought I'd stick them in it. And then I got that window idea off Michael Hintz. Shout out to Mike, my good pal. I used clear plastic, cut out flimsy bends into shape any way you want it. Put it in. Bob's your uncle. Or else Mike's your uncle. He filled me in with the idea. I hope it's like it. I am getting used to the American kits. But yeah, tank is me. See the way when I wet it, it shines up. And that's just a little bit. I lick my finger and rub it into the yoke. I know it's disgusting, but I will polish everything. I'm gonna cover up the windows, clear coat it, and then polish it gently. And I'll do the same with Doug's Porsche 944. So I look forward to it. My next upload will be my GT group build entry, and I'll do that in the next day or so. I was going to leave it to a week beforehand, but maybe I should do it now because I made it was just a little, it's not a very good one, it's just a GT group build poster type thing, like a flag, like what Jeff, I copied the idea from Jeff, if that's alright Jeff. I made a GT logo from picture of a GT car kit, and it's actually either the kit I'm going to use or it's going to be the same kit, only different livery. One only comes with photo etch. I don't want to use the photo etch on this grill build because I just want to get it done and I want it to look good, and I've never done much for it, so I want to hold that to the other one. The other one that I have the same. So even when I post my update, that picture will start off the video, and then I'll yeah, the video will start off as the logo, GT Grill Build logo, and when it starts and when it finishes, and what cars can be entered, any car from any race era and any group racing for this first year. And if it goes off as good as I think it will, because of a lot of people interested that went out and bought kits for it, and I appreciate that. And just to let you know, I know none of you are in it for the build, you are in it like for the win. I know none of you are in it for the kit that I'm gonna raffle off to everybody that finishes before or on the date, like the 25th of October. I'm gonna put you had names on a list and correspond it in the numbers. Then I'm gonna go through a random generator live, or not live but on a video, and whoever it lands on gets a kit sent out to them. If they rather build military and they're only building a car for the grill build, then I'll go and get them a military kit. I'll try have her in before then, or more likely I will do. And then the car as well I'll have in. So the car, if it's a car winner that's in the cars, he gets the car. And if it's a winner of a, like of the raffle that does military mainly, he has the choice of the car or the military. So it's up to him. You know, it's up to the whoever wins the raffle. And you get entered into the raffle for just finishing the group build before the 2 months is up. It's 5 days short of 2 months, so I hope you understand that. Anyway, I've been on 32 minutes with the unboxing. Shout out Doc's Custom Corners to show close to the final of Dogs, because I need to neaten it up a bit. The final of the buddy build with Brendan from New Zealand. This kit gave me nothing but problems, but it was all down to my own fault. I should have left the first paint job I had on it and not tried to go out of my skill league, you know what I mean? Trying to make it look a lot more better than what it was. I thought the paint looked good. Mixing the two paints I done was like a paint I designed, you could say. It was a pure custom colour. So yeah, I hope it's a few years hop in on the build. It'd be great. Next year it'll be GT class cars only, meaning GT 1, 2, 3, 4, and doesn't matter. I'm just doing any car this year for the first year, so people can jump in that want to jump in that haven't got a GT class car, you know, Le Mans cars or GT1 and the British GT3 class cars. GT2 cars I just decided to say, because there is GT2 Porsches and all, so you can add them in if you want. That's why I say GT2 and GT4 as well. All more than welcome. So if that's it for now, I hope you're happy with the kit I plan to try for my first time ever. Again, this will be a side build. This will be going on from the minute I finish the bike and while I'm doing my group build. So there'll be a final on this maybe before the end of the group build that I'm building, or that I'm hosting, the GT group build, which is still called. So I hope this is helpful to you all. Thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing, and if you like the video, please like the video. I appreciate the likes. It helps me out. You know, you still know I'm an own worker, and I pay for a lot of their models, and just to learn to build. I'm only doing this 2 years, just over 2.5 years. So like I've a lot to learn, and I'm trying too quick. So that's why I make a lot of mistakes and cost myself a lot of money, because a lot of the kits do it, and that's why you won't see me build kits that are over 100 quid, and you know, kits that are big dare kits, and up to 70 quid is a dare kit, especially when I'm only on €130 a week. Think about it, you know, because we can't get worked on now. My claim, I blew my claim from my last job that I got recently. That's how I bought all my 3D printer here that you see in the background that I'm tapping on. I actually got to try my first print on that the other day. It was a fail. They say it's usual for the free STL prints that they give you to fail. I could hear it sticking to the bed and pulling, so I think it pulled her off the build plate, you know what I mean? I think I had the heat from underneath too hot, if you get me, if that whatever dries it too quick, so when it stuck to the bottom, it pulled her off the build plate when I was going back out, go up, because then I ended up with this. You can see the print, the end of the looks, the lines and everything. So I was building, but ended up pulling off. So that was like that. The same with that one, because I was building too. You can see the line, then the line's up. I think the next part was Elegoo, where they print the Elegoo prints out. But what happened was they got pulled off the thing, and they were lying in the tray like that. So I cancelled the print before I wasted too much resin and round the end of me fab. Is that what it's called? Fab. So yeah, that's what happened at my first test print. I only done that 2 days ago, and I have the thing about 3-4 months now. So that's me for you. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you again soon. Stay tuned, and I hope I get a few of you behind me on this. Please appreciate what I'm trying to do. Thank you. Keep out.